Hi guys, and welcome to a new video. In this video I will teach you how to make a simple counter in JavaScript. So let's get started. I have these three files, index.html, style.css and home.js here already. And let's do a basic HTML structure, which is type again. Let's go. Okay, let's link our CSS. So type link and CSS. Make sure you have the CSS in a right folder. Okay, and let's link our JS. So let's type script and script src, and I have named it home.js, home.js. Okay, and let's actually start making our HTML. So let's make our class wrapper, and in our class let's make a h1 dot number. This will be our number. Okay, and let's declare a new class called buttons, and inside these buttons let's make actually our buttons. So button dot upper, and that's for our adding account. So let's add the sound, and let's make another button dot lower, and this will be lower sound count. Okay, and the HTML is done. Let's move to our CSS. I have this font which is Poppins. You can find it on Google Fonts, and let's import it to our CSS. So let's import it, yes. And let's start with decreasing a value of padding margin. So margin is going to be 0. Padding is going to be 0.2, and family is going to be Poppins and sans serif. Oh, no family, but font family. And let's start with our wrapper and display. It is a display of flags. Okay, justify content center, and align items center, and this aligns items in the div to the center. And let's add a small padding top of, let's add 35 viewport height. Nice. And let's actually look to our browser, and this is what we have. It's not the best looking, but we will make it better. So let's actually style our h1 element, and this will be font size of 4 rem. Okay, let's start with buttons, and oh, I forgot curly brackets, and this will be padding left of 1.5 rem. Okay, and button, and this button is going to be margin left of 0.5 rem. Okay, let's add a background color of that color I have here. It's hashtag 428f5. Yeah. Okay, color of text is going to be white. Okay, and padding of the button is going to be 12 pixels and 7.5 pixels. Okay, and let's add border radius. It's going to be 20 pixels. Okay, we don't want any border to be shown, so border none. Also outline none. Yeah, and we want a pointer cursor. So let's look how it's looking, and it actually looks much better, I think. So let's actually start on home.js. It's very simple. We need a few variables and only 2 functions. So let's add for our variables first. So type const upper is going to be document.query selector, and this is going to be .upper, because we have this class on the button, so it needs to make this button and store in the variable. And let's add const lower, okay, and const number and element is going to be document.query selector number, because we have this class on h1. Okay, and let's add our integer of number so we can make count. So let number is equal to be 0. And that's all variables we need, and we only need 2 functions to actually make this counter. So our first function will be function add, and this is going to have number equals to plus and 1, and it's going to be we need to assign this integer to this element, number element, to show the real value of number. So number element that in a HTML is equals to be number, and that's it. That's all we need for the function add. And let's copy this function, make it as function lower and with capital L. Okay, and this is going to have -1 because it will be lower. But we ain't done yet. We need to assign this function to the numbers, so the numbers actually do something. So let's type button class upper, and it's going to be on click upper, and lower is going to be also on click and lower with capital L. And let's look at our count. So as you can see, we can actually, oh no, we can't actually, I messed up something here. Oh, upper is not a function. Oh yeah, no upper, but add, sorry guys, add, and actually it's working right now. As you can see, we can add count and we can lower the count. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you learned something new, and I hope we will see you next time. Bye.